How's it going, everybody? Matt Bourie here with my dad, Steve. As always, how you doing, Dad?
I am chilly. It's 70 degrees here in Florida. I got a sweater on.
I know, me too. It's 68 up by my house. So,
Wow.
this video, the long-awaited results for the year on how we did. You ready to dive into these numbers, Dad?
I think so. But just to start off, though, we want to say when you do these, if you have a channel like this where you're playing either slot machines or video poker, you are expected to lose because the
Yes.
casino has an advantage over you. Now, we always say you will lose less playing video poker, and our results have shown that. But we expect our losses to be about $200 for every hour we film. And that's based on, well, we're taking an average of 2%. And 2% is actually being kind of generous to the
Yeah.
casinos because it's probably the casino edge is a little higher than that. So this is how we come up with that $200 per hour figure. We say we play $25 to spin, usually
On average.
yeah, 100 coins, 25 cents. So it's about $25. And the casino edge, 2%. So 2% of $25 is 50 cents. So every time you spin that, push that button, you're expected to lose 50 cents. And we're taking an average of about 400 spins an hour. And so 400 times 50 cents is $200. So that's where we come up with the number $200 per hour. So that's our expected loss. So let's see how we did.
Yeah, so I'm just going to share my screen real quick. So let's see here. Um, Yeah. And then also we have somebody on our YouTube, JL. He did the math on the amount of coin in we did for the year also versus how much we actually lost for the year. Well, he did how we lost in the last number we had on the last video on New Year's Eve. And I changed that to our actual results. So we have a payback percentage for how we did for the year. So if you'll see here, we've got all these dates from December all the way back to January. This B column here is how we did at the Hard Rock. C column is how we did at Dania. And the D column is how we did on all of our trips to Vegas. The one I did with my dad at the beginning of the year. And then I did two separate trips throughout the year with Holly. So that is how we did. So let's dive right into these.
And,
So,
and and one other thing though, we film about 2 weeks in advance, so
mhm.
sometimes the numbers aren't going to jive exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
and yeah, so most of the numbers, the one we had for December 31st did not include any of the vertical live streams we did, pre-live streams. We were doing that for a while throughout the year, and it was missing, I think, another live stream at the end of the year. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this. January, we won $2,253. So we started January up for the year. And then so these numbers, this is how we did for the total month in this column F here. And then column G is cumulatively how we're doing for the year up to that point at the end of the month. So January, we won $2,253. Good start to the year. And you see that included our Vegas trip there, two plays at the Plaza, one play at Durango. February, not a good month. We lost 13,200 and almost $7. So started off great, went straight into the down the tubes. So that put us down almost 11,000 for the year after February. March, decent. We lost $1,040 and change, which put us down just under 12,000 for the year, as you can see there. April, not a good month again. So we lost $6,678 for the month of April, which put us down $18,672 for the year in the first quarter.
I
So
must say,
thankfully we
yeah,
didn't keep that up all year.
things were looking grim at that point.
Yeah.
So,
And you got to take into account that 2% that my dad said on the video poker, that's the long-term percentage, you know. And we play all these volatile games like Ultimate X bonus streak. That's a volatile game type. And then, you know, then we're playing volatile games formats on top of that, the triple double bonus, the deuces wild bonus, the double double bonus. So we have huge swings, as you can see. So first quarter, we were down almost $19,000. And then look at that. May, we won almost $20,000. And that was because if you look here, one day on a live stream at Dania, we won $11,883. That was the day we hit the four aces with the kicker times 12 on triple double bonus for $12,000. And then one day of filming at the Hard Rock, we got dealt Royal Flush on quarter 10 play for $10,000. So, that put us up almost 20 grand for the month, which then put us up $1,282 for the year. And then in June, another crazy month, $18,752 win for June. And that was because we had one day we won $3,700. Another day we were playing Ultimate X Gold before the live stream that we filmed on. We won $4,100. And then this was the day I was filming without my dad. I won $4,647 at the Hard Rock, then went to Dania afterwards and won $8,400. That was the best single day of video poker I think I've ever had in my life because that beats out the $12,000 hand pay in that live stream. So we won another $18,752, which put us up a little over 20 grand for the year after June, which would be halfway through the year. We were up 20,000.
And at that point, we said, wow, we are great. We got
At
a
video
nice
poker,
cushion.
we are the video poker gods.
We got this thing killed. We're gonna kill it this year.
Yeah, and then as always, since my dad said that, he jinxed it. And in July, we ended up losing $4,500, which put us up a little over 4,500, which put us up $15,493 for the year.
And of course, at that point, you say, well, we only lost
Yeah, it
forty-five
was
hundred
just one
dollars. We
month.
we got this big cushion.
Yeah, and then in August, we lost $8,685. So hit the skids there. That was me. That now, so I had that great day of filming. Now, I think you went out of town, and then I did another day where I filmed 2 weeks worth of videos in one day, and I lost $2,300 at the Hard Rock, and then went to Dania and lost another $1,300. So I had a great day of filming, also had a terrible day of filming. But if you that was 2 weeks worth of videos for 14 videos, that's not terrible, but still, ideally, not a great day. So after that almost $8,700 loss, that put us up $6,807 for the year. Still respectable, And then September came, which wasn't bad. We won $600 for the month. I think we were probably feeling great again there, Dad, right? Thinking we're invincible.
Sure.
And then it turned into that scene from GoldenEye where the guy goes, "I'm invincible," and then immediately
And
gets
boom.
frozen to death. Yeah, so we were up $7,400 for the year at that point. Then hit the skids here. This was including, I had a $4,000 win on a trip to Vegas in videos I filmed. We lost $6,300. This included, I did 2 live streams while I was in Vegas there with Holly, incredibly terribly on both of them. And I went a little crazy on the second one because I think I had won $4,000 earlier in the day. I had filmed that one of those 2 days. I have a feeling with that win, I probably won that before doing this live stream. So got a little cocky, bit me in the ass. And so we're up at the end of October, we're up $1,075 for the year. And then November came and another bad month. Lost almost $7,400 in November, which put us down $6,300 for the year. That was, I think we were thinking of giving up on gambling forever at that point after those 2 months.
Well, it wasn't that bad, but it gets to you a bit when you say, wow, I can't win.
Yeah, well, it
So
gets to you. You know me, I'm
it
ever
gets
the
to me.
optimist.
Well, this is what you and I go back and forth on because you like to
Mhm.
play these very volatile games where you're going to lose, 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 and then have maybe one good winning session and get a lot of it back. But if you don't get that one winning session, you sort of get crushed. But anyway, that's the philosophy difference between us.
Yeah, so November we were down 6,300 for the year, and then on to December, we lost another almost $1,400. So that was $1,390. So that put us down $7,693.85 for the year. So I think our last video was about 6,300 or something. It said we were down for the year. So you include all the vertical live streams, you include all that. We ended up, it was about $1,000 difference between what the video said and what actually happened. And then here's
Now,
the most interesting part. What
mhm.
I did was I broke it down and have our total results by property for the year. Well, I have it for the Hard Rock, I have it for the Dania, and then I have it for a cumulative for all of my Vegas trips, which actually they were all at resorts. Well, that first one we were at Durango and um the
Plaza.
Plaza, but my two trips were all at Resorts World. So for the year at the Hard Rock, we lost $9,183. And at Dania, we won $379 pretty much. And then we won 1,100 between all the Vegas trips. Now, one thing I want to say, one of the reasons there is such a stark difference here between the Hard Rock and Dania is I do not get free play at the Hard Rock. And that's on me. I found a promotion they had years ago. I exploited it very heavily, and they did not take too kindly to that. So I no longer get free play at the Hard Rock. I do get comp dollars. So, and the Dania does include our free play for the year. So that could be one reason for that stark difference. And if I mean we lost 70 almost $700 for the year, and that was with no free play at the Hard Rock. So if I was getting free play for all these plays we do, I'm sure it would have been much better. So
Now,
there's that.
all right. Now, do you have the numbers from Jay, the chart from Jay saying how
Yes,
we
that
did?
is what
He
I was just going
estimated it.
to change to now. So give me 1 second. I did realize I had the wrong number in here for Jay that I replaced. So let me now share this. I just changed that to the correct end of year total. And I'm going to go ahead and share this one here. I think it is. Yes. Okay. And everybody always complains. They're like, "Oh, you play jacks are better. You play bonus poker. Quit playing these boring games." Our philosophy is we try to play the best pay table that is available at each casino. So, y'all might not like the jacks are better or the bonus poker, but oftentimes those are the better pay tables because something we've noticed is, you go to a lot of casinos, you play these very volatile games like double double, triple double. A lot of times they don't have very good pay tables. One of the exceptions is the casino at Dania Beach. It just so happens that the triple double bonus, Ultimate X bonus streak is the best game they offer there at the casino. But anyways, so Jay did this math here. These are the assumptions. He rounded, but these should be fairly accurate. So, each day we put out a video that's about 20 minutes long. Sometimes we end short if we win big. So this might be a tiny bit off, but for the most part, it's probably right. So, 365 days, because we put out a video every single day, times 20 minutes is 7,300 minutes of filming for the year. you know, $25 per hand, 8 hands per minute. So that would give you a total of 58,400 hands played for the year on average, you know, and then 52 weeks of live. So that would be the total. So it's 58,400 hands played times $25 per hand gives you a total coin in on our pre-recorded videos of $1,460,000. So almost $1.5 million we wagered for your entertainment.
Money means nothing to us.
Yes. And then you got to add in the live streams because we did one live stream a week. So that would be 1 hour of play. So 52 weeks of live streams and times 60 minutes is a total of 3,120 minutes played on the live streams. 8 hands per minute is a total of 24,960 hands played on the live streams, times $25 a hand gives you a total of $624,000 that we wagered on our live streams. So that's over a half a million put through on the live streams. You add those two numbers together, that gives you a total play amount of $2,084,000. So we did over $2 million coin in total for the year. That is how much we wagered, you know. And then you put in this number here. That's how much we lost, 76.93.85. I just copied that from the other spreadsheet. And then if you take that number, 76, 93, 85, and you divide by that 2.084 million, that gives you a loss percentage of 0.00369, which means we had a total payback percentage of 99.9963. So we did do better than we expected. My dad said at the beginning, we expect to lose that $200 an hour of filming. That's at 2%. So that was our expected results for the year was 98%. Instead, we did 99.9963. So, there are a lot of other filmer or YouTubers, influencers, whatever you want to call them, that play slots. They've put out their results for the year, and I can pretty much guarantee that they did not have a 99.99% return playing slot machines.
Yeah, you got to keep in mind that video poker is a much better game to play than a slot machine. If we're playing games with about a 2% edge, if they're playing slot machines, for penny slot machines are probably going to have around a 12% house edge.
Mhm.
So, it's at least 6 times higher. So you got to keep that in mind. Now, do you want to switch off this and get back to us?
Yep,
There we go.
like that. Way
All
ahead of you.
right. Now, did you want to? Last year, we did not do a video on our results for 2023. Could we do just a brief recap on that? Do you know? Do you have the numbers or?
Yes. Yeah, I have 2023 in
Oh,
front of us. It's on the same spreadsheet here. So while we
and
did lose this year, we won
mhm.
last year, and 2022 we didn't film for the whole year, but we won that year as well. So let's see if I share this screen now. So these were our play results for 20. You can see at the bottom of the tab here now, that's 2023. And same thing, January, all the way scroll down, all the way through December. So we won $12,000 for the year at the Hard Rock in 2023. So over the 2 years, we're net winners at the Hard Rock.
Oh,
And then we lost $10,000 at Dania in 2023. So I think we're just a bit behind the on the in the win column at Dania. I think we just might be slight losers there if you take the $10,000 loss and add in the what was it from 2024? It was $378.79. That we're not down much at Dania.
hmm. Now, I must say in 2022, we were tracking the free play. And I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry, in 2023, we were tracking the free play. And I think you had mentioned we did that in the other, but we did not. Actually, I think we had stopped it to try and keep them separate. So we were just trying to come up with a number without any free play involved. So, and moving forward, then the numbers we show are going to be without any free play involved.
Yeah. So what we were up. So this is what we did total for the year here. It's the same format I use. So we won $3,000 total for 2023 once you take into account the live streams. I believe in 2023, our tally at the end of the video did not take into account live streams at all. So, if
Mhm.
you take 2023, we won $3,000. And then you take 2024, we lost 76.93. What is that? So if we do 76,
It's about $6,000.
93, 85. You know me, I am a man of precision here.
Oh yeah, that's
Minus
my boy.
3020.17. So between the 2 years, that is a 4,673 loss for the year or for 2 years. So, over a 2 year period, we only lost $4,600. And if you followed that same math, that's on $4 million coin in. So, Divide by four.
But keep it in mind, we've been lucky, I guess, is how you have to look at it, because
Yes.
mathematically speaking, we should be a lot further behind.
Yes. And I just did the
This
math. So we would have been a 99.89% return over the 2 year period. I just did over 4 million. So we still, even over the 2 year period, we're 99.9 989.
Yeah, well, good luck
Oh no, sorry,
keeping that keep.
99.8. Yeah, 89. Yes. So great winners. Great results overall for the year. And
Yes.
we're putting this up as a premiere, so we should be here answering your questions along the way. So, let us know your thoughts. If you're watching this afterwards, not during the premiere, let us know in the comments how you think we did or what you want to see from us in 2025.
And if you go to the casinos, you should sort of do the same thing. You should, if you don't have an Excel file, just write it down in a notepad. Keep track of how you're doing for the year. Figure out,
Hmm.
uh, we always encourage people to get away from slot machines and learn to play video poker. Video poker is a much better game. You'll get much more value for your money. So, and I think we've proven it with, over 2 years of videos here.
That's still 2 years is still a pretty small sample size because these payback percentages they tell you are over hundreds of millions of spins. But
Mhm.
it's not a very small sample size either. As we said, it's over $4 million. It's probably 4.1 million in coin in.
Mhm.
So
But just in general, knowing if you go in, the worst video poker machine payback, even
I've
if you're
ever
a bad
seen,
one,
I think is
it's like what,
95.5%.
perhaps 95. That would be rare to find one. More
Yeah, that
likely
is
like
so bad that it's hard to
97 is
find.
probably uh,
Yeah.
somewhere between 96 and 97 is probably the worst you're going to find.
Yes.
But and even if you're a bad video poker, it's better if you don't know anything about video poker. Please visit our website, thejackpotgents.com. We have all sorts of information out there to help you out. We have samples of video poker pay tables, so you know what to go in and learn how to read these pay tables and find the best paying machines in casinos. And we have video poker strategy charts there. You can print them out, take them with you into the casino. If you have a question on how to play your hand, you can take it out and look at it and reference the hand you're dealt and see how to play it properly.
Yes. So we'll see y'all in 2026 to see how we do this coming year.
Yeah, thanks very much for watching. We appreciate the support and take care.